Hey all, it is a once and future gamer here, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. So this is episode... what episode was it? This is episode 33. So we're going to carry on with the side quest. That's the wrong button. What's Cherim? So if I got Sutfoot Root, Spring Mushroom and Hoppo Berry, let's go have a look. That's one Springy Mushroom. Have I got any Sutfoot Root or Hoppo Berries? If not, I can probably buy some. That's a Hoppo Berry. And we've got a Sutfoot Root as well, so we can scratch another one off there. Oh, we did some evolving on the last episode as well. There's my Cleavor. There's my Cleavor. I kind of like... This might just be me, you know. This might just be me. I do kind of like that one a bit more than I do Scizor. Teach my swap snack recipe. I'm ready to learn! Teach me! In the immortal words of Dr. Stephen Strange. Then learn from the master. Swap snack. What does this do? Swaps. Ah, so it's a bit like... I want to say Trick Room, but that's probably not the right... This curious snack temporarily swaps of Pokemon's offensive stats with its defensive stats. Well, if that just isn't typical of our famed Survey Corps recruit, took to it like a Finian to water. Swap snack seems to stop around a Pokemon's offensive stats and defensive stats for a time. It's a curious sort of mix-up, not at all what I was going for, but life serves up all kinds of surprises. And you Survey Corps folks end up fighting against all sorts of different Pokemon, don't you? If anyone can find good use for my swap snacks, I'm sure it'll be someone like you. Okay, so have we got any more quests in the village? Ice Peak Car, gonna stray in the Highlands, and I've got a nose pass. Right. Speak to Gilly of the Supply Corps, so where the heck is she? Or he? And there's my Togekiss as well. I like Togekiss, that's got a very cool, unique design. Just have a look in here, see if this guy wants to give me any other quests while I'm at it. What would you like to do? Leave. Let's have a quick look at the map and see if anybody's got any quests for me. Trading post. Does not look like it. Right, let's head to wherever Gilly is and give her... Should I take the nose pass with me? Coronet Highlands. Let's go to the mountain camp. I think that's as good a place as any to head. We can make our way there. 236. Should I take the nose pass with me? I want to... I've got to have a nose pass I'm certain I've got a nose pass somewhere. If not, I'm sure it's easy enough to catch one. Let's go drop Samurott back in my box for the moment. Right, let's go find her. Let's go, Braviary. Away. It's snowing. That's usually not a good sign. Oh, I went to completely the wrong camp, didn't I? Hey, Gilly. Ah, good. I've been waiting for someone from the Survey Corps to come along. I want to get crafting materials in Wayward Cave, but I realise I have a bit of a problem. Carry on, Wayward Cave. There'll be peace when you are done. My sense of direction is worse than useless. If there's any chance of getting lost in that cave, you can bet that's what I'll do. But I know a way to keep myself from stumbling around in the dark forever. So there's an old saying in my hometown, a nose pass never wanders. Since Nosepass always faces the same direction, people from my village would look to this Pokemon for guidance when they'd lost their way. Though I admit I've not actually seen a Nosepass before in my life. But little matter, I just need to find myself a Nosepass before I find myself hopeless to the loss. I'll check the direction it faces against my map, then navigate through the cave with ease. I'll look around for a Nosepass too, but if you catch one before I do, could you give it to me? I've got... Sudden burst of song aside. Let's do this. Hey. Did you find a Nosepass for me? Yeah. Oh, I could have... Are you sure you want to give this? Yes. I thought Nosepass would be bigger than that. That's a Nosepass, alright. I'm glad I've got your approval. Thanks for finding it. Now, as I understand it, this Pokemon's giant nose, that's not very polite. Always points in the same direction. So if it's facing this way, that means the exit must be over here. A Nosepass never wanders. Indeed, I wish I'd encountered this Pokemon sooner. I owe you a big thanks. It's such a relief to finally have a Nosepass as my trusty guide. All the twists and turns of Wayward Cave can't stop me now. Black Ogre? Don't stop me now. Nice. Go get him, Typhlosion. Right, have we got any more missions here? Gonna stray in the Highlands. This one will do. Are you actually trying to take me on? Let's do it then. Go get him, Clevo. Hit it with Stone Axe. Oh! Beautiful. Oh, you're a crit as well. Let's go get it. Murder it with Stone Axe then. Down he goes. Stone Axe! It's a Gibble! I wonder if there's like any alphas in here or anything like that. So this one we came up here through here with earlier with Ingo, we didn't really have a chance to explore. We caught a Gibble. Another one. Could you always catch Gibble in Wayward Cave? I'm just trying to remember which one Wayward Cave is. Yeah, that seems... Go get him, Typhlosion! That's not going to hurt much. Flamethrower! I like Flamethrower's animation in this. It's down here, anything or nothing? Okay. Where did I get that Gibble from? Oh yeah. Hit it with rollout, that should end it. Nope. Oh, that's not good. Down it goes. I said to the mountain camp, I'm going to get the Salmon Rock back. I want to see my Pokemon! Oh, we've got life. Is that a down there? Hey, Wanda. OFG, at last! I knew you'd come find me. You're just doing this deliberately now, aren't you? I got hit with a gust from Honchgrove that sent me tumbling right down the side of the mountain. That was careless of you. I couldn't climb back up and I couldn't get down either, so I've been stuck. So, please get me back on track. Push off edge. You're always around to save me when I need it. If only you were in my core, OEFG, I'd be so much better off. We're Galaxy teammates. Really, it's such a relief to hear you say that. I'm so glad I can rely on you, OEFG. It's a little embarrassing, I guess, to admit to myself that I need to rely on you. Oh, you know what? I used to think Sneasel was a mean Pokemon since it looks sly and unsavoury, but it helped me out of a real tight spot, so I guess it must be good at heart after all. Return to Galaxy Hall and report to Zeke. Anything else I can do along here? Any more mission requests? Ice Peak Camp, Wormadon. Honey. Dire Shroom, eh? Let's head back to the hall and report to the... Actually, have I seen a Wormadon anywhere? Might not have done, you know. I don't think I have. Well, it's 783 Pokédollars more than I had before. So what would you like to do now? Return to the village! We'll soon get back there. Oh, we might have a quest here. Hey, Daguerreau, yeah. Thanks again for lending me a hand with getting that photo of Baneri last time, recruit. Everyone in the village sure loved it. I was hoping I might get your help on another little task, in fact. Would you take a look at this? That's a Duskull. Rather eerie, wouldn't you say? That thing was so close and yet I had no idea it was even there when the photo was being taken. How do we have photo technology at this time? It's thousands of years in the past! For a shot like this, I can't even say with any certainty whether it's a Pokemon or something else entirely. If you recognise that thing in the photo as some Pokemon that truly exists out there in the wild, I'd like to see it. I'd sure love your help on this. Right? I've got one. What can I help you with? About that request you had. I think I've got the Pokemon you wanted. Where is the Duskull? We've got Dusclops there. Watch it, I'll have Dusclops but not Duskull. We've got Ghastly. We've got Driftblame. We've got Haunter. We've got another Haunter. We're gonna have everything but, aren't we? We've got Misdreavus. We've got Drifloon and Drifblim. That's not even a ghost, that's a... oh, Duskull. We had one after all that. Take a look at this. What a hair-raising spectacle. Yes, I'm certain this is a Pokemon from the photo. That's because it is, you numpty. Well, now that I've seen such a clear example of the real thing, I'd like to get a proper shot. Spooky, ooky. You know, I must admit, I feel quite relieved tonight. It was truly just a Pokemon at the end. And a Pokemon with its own sort of charm, really. I'm glad I was able to photograph it. Well, that's it. That's alright. Take a look at me now. Hisuian Samurott is probably the laziest design I've anything seen. Unusual shoes? I'll take it. You've got good eye for quality, that's for sure. I think... Hey, Ampher. What are these unusual shoes then? Oh. That's what I'm going to do. I want to know what I just wasted 5,000 Poké-Dollars on, personally. Easy come, easy go. Hey Zeke, remember me? It seems there's nothing you can't find. I'm always thanking you, but thanks again. There's simply no doubting your abilities. And I heard from Wanda how you reassured her, telling her your teammates know. She even started calling you her saviour. It really means a lot to her to be accepted by someone like you. And as her big brother, I appreciate you keeping her safe, of course, too. I know she can be a real scatterbrain, so I'm glad she's got you looking out for her. She'll be lost again in a few days, no doubt. Let's have a look, actually, see if there's any requests on the board. Oh, you're kidding me. Now here's the boy I was hoping for. Wanda's constant saviour, OAFG. I'm afraid the day has finally come. This time Wanda couldn't even find her way back from the Obsidian Fieldlands right on her own doorstep. It's practically our own backyard, right? She should know her way around, so I'm worried that something happened to her. I'd really appreciate some help from you and that Ursaluna. Use a scent from Wanda's raggedy old kerchief and search her out for me. Wanda has to be somewhere out in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Find her for me, please. This is actually handy because this is where I was planning on going next. We got anything on the board? No. You know, I expected great things of you. Carry on the good fights out there. Let's do it. Let us head. Let's head to the Grueling Grove and get these honeys. Let's head to the Fieldlands. Aspiration Hill. Horseshoe Plains. It's down over here. I think that's the Alpha Rapidash down there, but that whole... Where's the Combi at? We got one. Might as well catch another one and get the Dex entry. We got it from behind. Go get it, Clevo. That's not going to do a lot of good on a Heracross, surely. Not least because we're about to nail it with Aerial Ace. We'll do it with another Aerial Ace. Down he goes. It's a Burmy. Is that an Alpha Burmy? Huh. Didn't we already do this, just out of interest? Come on, she's got to be around here somewhere. Come on, Geodude. Oh, we've got a trace. Is that her? No. You don't want that. Is it mine? Hey, mine. So we meet again. I've been hearing plenty about your impressive exploits, but of course I always knew you would impress us ever since you dealt with that Alpha Cricketune for me. I've had my hands full as well. I've no idea but Munchlax keeps trying to run off in different directions. Munchlax, where are you off to now? I'm not sure what he's so focused on, but he just up and disappears without warning. Keeping track of him has been quite the task. What was that just now? It almost seemed to be responding to Munchlax. Your opponent reacted to Munchlax and displaying his destination. It's pointing to Ramanas Island. My, isn't this exciting? I wonder if we're about to see another strange phenomenon sweep across Hisui. Or perhaps I'm reading too much into things. Could I ask you to visit Ramanas Island to try and shed some new light on this mystery? I will, but this is obviously my first priority. Is that her? Eek, help! Oh please, I don't want to sprout mushrooms. Go, Cleaver! Wow, that is... We'll Stone Axe it to death. That's not good. Actually, that'll do. Whoa! Let's send Togekiss in to fight him. Air slash it to death. That's going to kill it, surely. That's not going to hurt at all. That did more damage than I thought it would. Let's pop a revive on Cleaver. Let's take it out with an air slash. There we go. Thank you. I swear I'd never survive out here in Hisui without you as a teammate. I came to patrol because I know some of the villagers come out here to hunt for mushrooms. While keeping an eye on them, I ended up hunting around a bit for myself for some finds, but the mushrooms ended up hunting me. I guess my brother is probably a mess worrying about me again, huh? But you're probably so good at battling. Probably even better suited to the security corps than I am. Return to Galaxy Hall and report to Zeke. Let's head to Ramanas Island and see what's there, and then... We are not going to hit... We might hit that island, actually. Take your guesses on if we're going to hit the island. I'm going to say take the guesses on if we hit the island or end up in the sea. Here we go. This seems to be the place Miles Munchlax was interested in. Wow. Better report back to Maya about the Zorua. Screw that, let's catch him. Let's go to the Heights camp. Done with your investigation, please tell me what you found. A pack of Pokemon? That hardly tells me anything. What kind of Pokemon did you say? They were Zorua. Spiteful Fox Zorua? Well, you came across a rare Pokemon. I've seen them in the Icelands before, but not here. So so was that it, Munchlax? You were curious about Zorua? I'd catch one quick. Well, this is unexpected. It seems there are two Munchlax now. But naturally, I would never fail to recognise my own Munchlax. It's you, right? Not the Munchlax next to me, the other one. Look on her face, it's priceless. So it was Zorua. How odd for it to appear in the Fieldlands. Man. I only hope this isn't an omen of something unpleasant yet to come. As a precaution, it might be best for you to report this to your captain. Is there any anything else I need to be aware of? We're going to head back actually because we've got enough to report on. We've got 3 things to detect at the village. Let's return to the village. With the security corps escorted, it's going to be a nice safe trip back to Jubilee. Oh, what does Daggero want this time? You know, I showed that photo of Duskull to the children in the village and they all shrieked with delight. Thanks again for helping me out with it. In fact, I'd like to ask your help once again if I might. Would you take a look at this? It's a Turtwig. At first it looks like a perfectly normal landscape shot, wouldn't you say? But take a closer look and you start to notice something about the pair of leaves there in the foreground of the image. That conspicuous pair of leaves popping into the frame like that. I'm inclined to think they could be part of some Pokemon, but I've got no proof, you see. If you know a Pokemon with such leaves, would you show me to compare with the photo? I don't have a Turtwig, unfortunately. I don't think I have a Turtwig. I've got a Torterra. I'm right. Might as well go do this. They're probably going to want me to catch a whole bunch of combi here, and I'm thinking it's probably going to be a pain. Brought me a combi from Grueling Gobe, have you? Yeah. Sure have. I'll just send myself a little sample of its honey. Slurp. That's exactly what honey should be. Tastes like a distilled drop of nutritious foresty goodness. But I get the feeling it doesn't quite taste quite like honey from other areas. I'll make sure to memorise this flavour. Let's move on. 2 more places to check. The next combi I'm after lives on Apom Hill. Could you bring me one from there? Let's go see Zeke, let's go see Silene, and then we can scratch off 2 more quests. Thanks for saving Wanda yet again. I'm so glad we got the survey corps to rely on. I was chilled to my marrow when I heard my sister was caught up in a Pokemon attack this time. They were Paris. If only she could get herself assigned to patrolling the village for a while. Nice and safe. A gathering of Zora are in a place other than their natural habitat. Could this also have been caused by the space-time rift? I suppose we don't know enough yet to say for certain. At any rate, thank you for the report. Nice! Munch. Oh, AFG, things are growing worse. After we parted, Munchlax reacted to several different locations and there was a mass outbreak at each of them. Simultaneously in multiple locations? These must be somehow different from the mass outbreaks we know. Why don't we call this new phenomenon a massive mass outbreak? Your new orders are to investigate this massive mass outbreak. It sounds like I'm counting you to keep investigating. Well then, I'll be waiting for you by the front gate. I'm happy enough to do that. Let's go. If I turn around now, is Zeke going to have lost his sister again? He's going to have lost her again, isn't he? I think this man wants... He wants to put a bell on her or something. She's not lost in the... You are kidding me. Wanda snuck out of the village without telling me. She hasn't come back. I heard she was all bundled up against the cold too, so I've got this sneaky suspicion she went to the Alabaster Islands. Whatever sent her out there, it doesn't seem like it was an assignment from the security corps, but what else could make her want to go to such a dangerous place alone? I really need some help from you and that Ursaluna. Use the scraps sent from the scraps of Wanda's old kerchief and search her out for me. And this time I'll go and look for her myself as well. I can't just stand by and rely on you every time. I'm a big brother. I can't let her down now. Wait for me, Wanda. I'll save you this time. Well, you've done naff all the rest of it. Oh, my saviour, I was looking for you, you know. What? My brother went to the Alabaster Islands? Zeke, that brother, the one who's refused to even set foot outside the village since he got attacked by some shinks and totally traumatised. Exposition much? We've got to find him at once. Please, saviour, you've got to help me one more time. Well, at least the changed it up a bit. There is that. Have I got anything to return? No, I haven't. You know what? I think we might call it a session here because it's been interesting. We'd have to deal with probably the most inept security corps member in the world. We've got to deal with an even worse big brother. Done a bit of side questing, so yeah, I've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, down underneath me, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, ring the bell, drop a comment if you want to do so. Down in the links to the description. Down in the description you've got links to all my other YouTube playlists. You've got links to my Twitter, to my Discord, all that sort of stuff. So I guess really, the only thing I can say is this has been Once a Future Gamer playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. This has been side quest time. Take care now. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye-bye now.